Hello and welcome into the Piles of Paragraphs creative space. I'm Lori and today I'm going to work on the hashtag Grungy Tag Challenge 2025 for the month of September. The prompt for this month is stitching or sewing. Okay. Hope everyone's doing well. I've gone ahead and prepared my bases with some book page so that we can just get started, see what I can come up with. Let's see, everything looks to be the same color this year, today, not this year, my goodness. Let's see, what else do I have? Kind of break up. Let's take a little piece of this. Printed tissue paper, got some checks, got a gel print. Yeah, easy for me to say, apparently not too easy for me to say. Let's go ahead and pull that off. Pull off part of this and get started. The glue stick out here. I do want the stitching to be as attention getting or kind of part of the focal element of this tag as much as possible, I think. Although I'm not sure how this is going to come out. First, I wanted to stitch together a whole big thing to put on here, and then I thought, no, wait, that will make it very chunky, and I don't really want that, so I'll have to save that project for another day. I've been really interested in doing slow stitching the past few days. I find it very soothing. It's been really hot and I have not been sleeping well, so looking for something to soothe my nerves. I don't know what it is about not sleeping well, but it makes me want to be really grouchy and it makes me hungry. I want to eat all the time. So stitching is also good. Keeps my hands busy. If my hands are busy, then I can't eat as much. Curtails the snacking a bit. So get these pieces on here. Okay, now what else? What else do I have that I want to put on here? Dictionary, tiny dictionary page here. Goodness, yes, I'm quiet, sorry. Also, when I'm tired, I have a hard time doing more than one thing at a time. So talking and creating two things is apparently beyond my capabilities. Okay, somewhere on this desk is my phone folder. I really do. I need one that's like bright purple so I can find it. There it is right in front of me. Alrighty. Oh yeah, well, I guess bright purple wouldn't work, huh? It would blend in with my background too much. Okay, so we have these things. I was also thinking about adding maybe a photograph. Like this is kind of a strange little photograph of landscape. And once again, it's very curly. Let me get my giant knitting needle here and see if there's any chance of getting this to not be quite so curly. Ah, better. Okay, sorry, pardon my reach. Did I knock you for a loop there? Oh, let me stand up and see. Did I knock us all out of? Okay, nope, we're good. Okay, so we have the photo. Put the photo on this edge. Then I can do my stitching around there. Okay, and I need something else up here. What do I have handy? I want something maybe kind of in a circle. Something that is a circle. Oh, gracious me. Yes, well, yes. Not at my best today. Let's see, do I have a circle punch handy? That's a whale tail punch. Oh, there's a circle punch. Okay. As long as everything doesn't go crashing out there. If we take a piece of coffee dyed paper. And let's see, do I want all of that? No. There we go. Torn edge, that works. Glue everywhere. Don't know what that noise is outside. Now there we go. I just want something a little bit different. Now do I have something that's really dark? Got out some washi tape, but I don't think any of that was particularly dark in color. Some that's navy blue, but I don't know that I want necessarily navy blue on there. Dark. Where did all the other washi tape go? I've scooped it all up and put it somewhere. There it is. There it is. Oops. And now I'm burying my small tag. I better not do that or I'll be madly searching for it. Oh, this is dark. This will work. Okay. It's kind of a wood grain looking washi tape. Yeah. Let's do, I don't want to go all the way across with this, but let's do a little bit across there. It sounds like there's a tractor outside. I know that's not the case. Okay, there we go. A bit of dark there. Although straight-ish, not as straight as I would have liked it. That. What else do I have that's dark color? Oh. Now washi tape stuck to my finger. Hi, Dev. What's going on, baby? Did they go? Okay. Thanks, Dev. My kitty Debbie is laying in the window here. So she's reporting on the events of the loud noise outside. There we go. Yes, I like that as well. I have to do some more gel plate printing. saw a really cool technique the other day that I want to try, which involves using powders on your gel plate, and it makes really cool grungy sort of marks. And I have a super grungy journal that I would do, so I think that would work well for that. Okay, this, I need something else up there. Maybe this washi tape. I don't know, sometimes washi tape just appeals to me. Sometimes I don't use it for ages. But today I was like, washi tape. I want to use some washi. Goodness knows I have a lot of it, so I should use it all the time, but I don't always think to do that. Okay. So here. That's better. Okay, now let's go ahead and let's see, what do I want to put the photograph down with? I'll put it down with glue stick, and I'm going to put glue just in the center so that hopefully I can stitch around this. And that will help it stay down, stay flat, and fulfill the prompt for this time, which is sewing or stitching. Okay, let's get out the old yellow pages. Let's poke some holes. So let's see. How do I want to do this? Let's move the glue page over. Let's see. What do I have that I want to stitch this with? Let's see. If I can tear a piece of this netting or not. There we go. That's kind of interesting. Put that under there. Let's try putting a little glue on the netting and see if it'll just kind of help it stay in place until I get it stitched down. I like that. What else? I've got a piece of cheesecloth, or actually, I don't know if this, I guess it's technically cheesecloth. I don't know, it was like a Halloween tablecloth that I got at Joann's. Oh, Joann's. Ooh, sticky fingers. I do miss Joann's. I still haven't figured out where to get some things that I used to buy at Joann's. I know Michael's is taking over some, but I don't know how much. Okay, that's better. Okay, so let's do this. And yes, I could have measured this and make this very precise, but yeah, not going to do that, I don't think. So, okay, so that's that part. I want some more stitching, but do I want, I think I just want maybe a corner stitch here. And then do I want more small stitches across the bottom? Yes, and that's very, very crooked, so sorry about that. If crookedness bothers you, this may not be the channel for you. you know, I always say I live the ish life. Everything is sort of straight-ish. Okay, now my needles. What do I have that will fit through those holes? This one will fit, but can I put any of the? And I have a ton. I just kept getting things out because it was fun. It was fun to get all these things out. Not be so fun to put them all away, but it'd be fun. It was fun to get them out. Okay, so let's start with this one. If I can get the needle threaded. Oh, can I do it? Can I do it? Can I do it? Of course I can. The little train that could. I think I can. I think I can. And I did. Yay. Okay, let's see. Not cutting my thread yet. Oops. Okay, totally easier said than done. Here we go. Okay, this. Bring it up through, back through. Trying not to get myself all tangled up here. Here. Back through here. Way more of this than I actually needed because I'm not going to. I was going to go back up through, but now I'm not. So can I do this? Nope. I cannot. So, all right. Let me just take a piece of my washi tape. Off here. And let's trim this here. Okay. And then I'll tack it in place with the little piece of washi tape. Lack of sleep also negatively impacts my manual dexterity. My goodness me. Okay, now this one I'll do the same with. I'm going to pull it over to the side so that it doesn't get in the way when I stitch that bottom little piece there. And now we get to choose a different piece of string for that. Maybe. I think so. I want everything to be different, hodgepodgey. Okay, well there we go. There's some stitching. Okay, so we've used this one, so let's set it over there. We have this one. That's way too thick for there. What else? What else do I have? Is that close to that color, but not quite. I think this time, oops, okay. I think I can. Okay, nope, yes, no, nope. I missed a little bit. Okay, let's try and make that flat and stuck together. I think this needle is not got the smoothest of eye. I think it's kind of a rough. Nope, not going to happen. So let's just trim that little bit off, flatten that out this way. Nope. My goodness, that little piece does not want to cooperate. Okay, let's get a little bit of glue involved. I didn't want to do that, but you know, desperate times require desperate measures. I don't think that's quite how that saying goes. Oh my gosh. Apparently that's why this little piece was still in my bag, because it does not want to be used. Yes. Okay, so this time what I want to do is I want to do kind of a big knot on this end, which is why I didn't want to put the glue on that end, because I wanted it to be kind of a wild and wacky knot. Okay, got that. We'll go down. There we go. Now back up. Goodness, this part's going to take me so long I won't have time to do my second tag. Might only be able to do stitching on the other tag and not any decorating. These do tend to be my longest videos in a month's time, yes. Awfully neat. Is there any way I can bring this back up? This hole maybe? Then running that down through there. We'll see about a knot there. Hang down. Okay. And then I'm going to take my needle and see if I can fray this out a bit. Okay. All right. So there's those two. Now what do I want? I want something really different from here. This. Is there any chance? There's no chance I'll get it through that needle. What else do I have? Let's see. Try the giant needle. I don't know if it'll go through the hole though. There you go. Okay. So let's see. Thinking about another kind of knot, or a slightly different looking knot really, because basically I only have limited knot tying skills and that is not going to do it. It's not going to knot. Yes, did I mention lack of sleep also makes me goofier, even goofier than usual. And truly, my friends, that is saying something, because, you know, I'm always a little goofy. Or a lot goofy. Yeah, that needs to be a much bigger hole for this. Where's the... Let's get the awl out and make this one bigger before I tear my tag in half. I have done that before. Yay. Okay, so that's back through. Okay, try to do it again, but I think that would be a bad idea. Let's put the needles back in their little holder. Oops. Put the lid back on the glue. Let's go ahead and do another knot here. Put that through there twice. There we go. Okay, well, we have stitching done on one grungy tag. So I think we will call that good, although I will say I'm very tempted to come back and do some more stitching up here, but not now. I've had you here too long already. Okay, now let's do the smaller tag. And I like this 6, but I didn't pay attention to the topic of what this page was about. So let's see what we can do to cover up some of that stuff. That is exactly the same color. How is that possible? Let's see. Nope. 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 Everything I'm picking up is the same color. This is not the same color. Let's do a strip of this. That will cover up a lot of it. Did I finish saying this was a Reader's Digest? Those condensed books. But I don't remember what the story was, but it's got a whole bunch of stuff in there about the Kennedy assassination and I don't know, something that I don't necessarily want to read about on my tag. Okay, let's get this out. Ooh, I like that on there. Yep, I gotta do some more. Oh, that's too hot. I need to do some more dyeing. I do. Fabric dyeing, paper dyeing, everything, but it's too hot right now. So hopefully, they were saying this is the 4th hottest summer so far. We'll see if it gets to be any higher in the rankings than that, since we're fairly early on in our summer, but because our summer goes through October, but it hasn't felt like it was really that bad. I guess it's because our past 2 summers were so brutal. We had, like, I don't know how many weeks over 100 at one point. I guess it was maybe last summer. And then we had like 70 days over 110, which is just, it's just too much. It's just too much. Okay, now I had another photograph. This one. I think I will tear this edge of the photograph. And this top edge. I think the emulsification is coming off that photo. One of the ladies in this photograph reminds me or makes me think of my mom. Something about her smile. I got glue all over it, so I'll have to fix that. Get my baby wipe out here and gently wipe the glue away. push that down without destroying anything. Quite a bit of glue haze on there, but that's okay. All right, so there we go. Is there anything else I want to add? Maybe a little piece of washi tape. Up here. Right down here. Now, up high, I think. Let's run this over the glue stick. Okay. Put that up here. Trim this off. Okay. We have nothing on this side, so I need one more element on this side. What do I want? What do I want? No. Nope. Nope, 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 nope. Oh, yes. Maybe the fabric. Because I didn't put any underneath. I want a little of this here. Wish I could pull this and tear it, but I am not having any luck with that today, so we will not be doing that. So let's see. If I put this along here. Nope. Too long. Too many things are long and narrow on this tag. Let's see what else we can do with this shape. Still kind of coming out long and narrow, isn't it? Okay. This may not be the answer I was looking for. Now for the stitching. Let's see. This, no, too dark. It's another little piece of the washi tape. Pages back out again. Okay. Let's see what. Use this. Yes, let's see if I can use. Well, everything is brown. Let's see. What do I have? which is kind of a warm brown. Let's use the jute. Okay. Now, and that's very thick, so let's start here. Okay, let's see. Yeah, we can try with this one and see what will happen. That works. And let's see. Do another big knot there. Hopefully that's big enough to hold it. Oh, too close to the edge. Scary, scary times. Okay, let's get rid of the yellow pages because that's distracting for me and for you. Okay, got the knot going there. Yeah, let's go back up through here. Hi, Debbie. Hi, sweetheart. Yeah. No, don't get on my desk. Almost done with my video, baby. Almost done. Almost done, my sweetheart. You've been very patient. Okay. No, no, no. I know. You see string. You want to play with it. Why don't you go lay down? Go lay down, please, Bear. Okay. No, no. No, Debbie, don't get up here. This needs to be bigger. No, no, Devin. No, no, my Devin. No, no, my Devin. Good girl. Good girl. Yes, I'll get your lunch in just a minute, Bear. I would already be done, Debbie, if you weren't distracting me. Okay, I'm using sharp things. Let's not distract me. Okay? Debbie Bear. Yes, I know. You see the string and you want to get it. I know you do, honey. I know. Okay. Hopefully this will come back through here and not tear though. Don't tear. It's okay. We can do. There we go. There we go. There, we got it. Let's see. Do I want to carry that down again? Just felt like it needed more. Away. Okay, Deb. Yes, I know, sweetheart. I know. You're hungry. Did you finish your breakfast? Go check your bowl and see if you ate all your breakfast. I know. Breakfast seems like days ago. I know. I know. Gently, gently, gently. Yay. Yes. Let's just go ahead and use the needle to the best advantage here to put the knot in. Like this. We won't leave it as long as up at the top. Cut that off. Okay. Fray the edges. Fray the edges. Clean everything up. case Debbie jumps up here. Set that back there. Pardon my reach. Scoop all this stuff off the desk. Okay. Well, here we go. There's the Grungy Tag Challenge for September, which is, let's see, what did I say? Stitching or sewing. So we've done some stitching. I wouldn't say we've done any sewing, but we've done some stitching on these two tags. Fairly simple. And then let's see. Yes. The prompt for October will be found in nature. So the October prompt for the hashtag Grungy Tag Challenge 2025 is found in nature. I think there's a lot of interpretation that can be done with that one. So there you go. Well, thank you for joining me today. If you enjoyed this video, and I sincerely hope that you did, please leave me a thumbs up, and I would love to have a comment from you. Subscribe if you haven't. The little channel continues to grow, and I would like to keep doing that. And I will say bye-bye for now.